Imagine picking up your phone late at night, booking a ride, and instead of a normal car arriving, something glides toward you in near silence. The door opens softly, ambient lights glow like a calm sunrise, and the moment you sit inside, the world outside fades away. That feeling, that quiet confidence, that effortless luxury, is exactly what the 2027 Mercedes-Benz S-Class is all about. This car isn't built to impress in loud ways. It doesn't need aggressive lines or flashy gimmicks. Instead, it wins you over slowly, with details you start to notice one by one. The kind of details that make you realize you're not just in a car, you're inside a moving piece of engineering art. In the United States, the 2027 S-Class is expected to start somewhere around $120,000, and depending on how far you go with options, or if you step into higher trims like V8 or Maybach territory, you can easily see that number climb beyond $150,000 to $200,000. It's expensive, no doubt about it. But Mercedes isn't trying to compete with average cars here. This is their statement of what the future of luxury should feel like. From the outside, the design might look familiar at first, but that's intentional. The S-Class has always followed a philosophy of evolution, not revolution. The silhouette remains elegant and long, almost like it's stretching across the road with confidence. But look closer, and you'll notice sharper LED lighting, a more refined grille that can subtly illuminate, and smoother aerodynamic lines that reduce drag while enhancing presence. It's a car that doesn't scream for attention, but when it passes by, people notice. There's a quiet authority in its design. Walk around it slowly and you'll see how every curve has a purpose. The body panels reflect light in a way that makes the car look alive, almost like it's breathing. The wheels are larger, more sculpted, giving it a planted stance. Even the door handles sit flush with the body, only appearing when needed, adding to both aerodynamics and that futuristic feel. But the real story begins the moment you open the door and step inside. This is where the S-Class separates itself from almost everything else on the road. The interior doesn't just aim to be luxurious, it aims to redefine what comfort means. You're greeted by a cabin that feels more like a high-end lounge than a car. Soft leather wraps almost every surface your eyes can see and your hands can touch. Real wood trims, polished metals, and carefully crafted stitching create an environment that feels handcrafted rather than manufactured. And then there's the lighting, ambient lighting that flows across the cabin, changing colors and intensity based on your mood or settings. It's not just decoration, it's an experience. In front of you sits a massive digital display setup, including an upgraded central touchscreen and extended digital panels that stretch across the dashboard. Everything is crisp, fast, and responsive. But what really makes it special is the intelligence behind it. The system learns your habits. If you like your seat slightly warmer in the morning, it remembers. If you call someone every day at a certain time, it suggests it. It's not just reacting, it's anticipating. Voice control has also reached another level. You don't need to memorize commands. You can just speak naturally, like you would to another person. Ask it to adjust the temperature, find a restaurant, or play your favorite song, it understands context better than ever. It feels less like using technology and more like interacting with something that actually gets you. The seats deserve their own moment. They're not just comfortable, they're therapeutic. Multi-contour adjustments allow you to fine-tune your seating position down to the smallest detail. There's heating, ventilation, and even advanced massage programs that can simulate real massage techniques. Long drives don't feel tiring anymore. Instead, they feel relaxing. And if you're sitting in the back, that's where the S-Class becomes something else entirely. Rear passengers get executive-level seating, with the ability to recline, stretch out, and even enjoy their own entertainment screens. It's the kind of space where you could work, relax, or even take a nap while the world moves around you. Now, under all that luxury, there's serious engineering at work. The 2027 S-Class offers multiple powertrains, each designed to deliver smooth, effortless performance rather than aggressive speed. The base model comes with a turbocharged inline-six engine paired with a mild hybrid system. It produces around 429 horsepower, which is more than enough for everyday driving while maintaining efficiency. If you step up to the V8 version, things get more powerful. The twin-turbo V8 delivers around 500 plus horsepower, giving the car a stronger push when you press the accelerator. But even then, the power delivery remains smooth and controlled. There's no drama, no sudden bursts, just a steady wave of acceleration. For those who want a balance between performance and efficiency, the plug-in hybrid variant offers something unique. It combines electric driving with a powerful engine, allowing short trips to be done silently on electric power alone while still having the strength of a traditional engine when needed. But numbers don't tell the full story. The real magic is in how the car feels on the road. Driving the S-Class is like floating. The suspension system actively scans the road ahead, adjusting itself in real time to absorb bumps before you even feel them. It's almost like the car knows what's coming and prepares itself. Even when the road gets rough, the cabin remains calm. Vibrations are minimized, outside noise is reduced to a whisper, and everything feels controlled. It's the kind of ride quality that makes you forget you're even moving. Handling is surprisingly good for a car of this size. Thanks to rear-wheel steering, the car can turn tighter than you'd expect. In city environments, it feels more agile, easier to park, and less intimidating. On highways, it feels stable, planted, and incredibly secure. Safety is another area where the S-Class leads. It's packed with advanced driver assistance systems that don't just react, they predict. Adaptive cruise control maintains distance smoothly. Lane-keeping systems gently guide the car without feeling intrusive. Emergency braking can step in if needed. And the car uses data from other vehicles to anticipate potential hazards ahead. There's also a level of semi-autonomous driving capability that allows the car to handle certain driving situations with minimal input. It's not fully self-driving yet, but it's a clear step toward that future. What truly makes the S-Class special isn't just one feature, it's how everything works together. The design, the comfort, the technology, the performance, they all blend into one seamless experience. There's no single moment where you think, this is the best part. Instead, it's a continuous feeling of refinement from the moment you enter to the moment you leave. Compared to rivals like the BMW 7 Series or Audi A8, the S-Class still feels like the benchmark. Others may offer similar features or even push certain technologies further, but the S-Class brings everything together in a way that feels more complete, more polished. This car is not about showing off. It's about feeling something every time you drive it. It's about stepping into a space where stress fades away, where every detail is designed to make your life easier, more comfortable, and more enjoyable. Of course, it's not perfect for everyone. If you're someone who loves aggressive driving or sporty handling, this might not be your first choice. If you're on a tight budget, this car simply doesn't make sense. But if you value comfort, technology, and quiet confidence, then this is exactly what you're looking for. In many ways, the 2027 S-Class feels like a glimpse into the future. A future where cars don't just move you from one place to another, but actually understand you, adapt to you, and enhance your daily life. And maybe that's what makes it so special. It's not just about luxury anymore. It's about intelligence, experience, and emotion. Because at the end of the day, the best cars aren't the ones with the highest numbers or the flashiest designs. They're the ones that make you feel something every time you sit behind the wheel. And the 2027 Mercedes-Benz S-Class does exactly that.